Hey guys, Mr. Black Darkness 666 here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, welcome to my movie review of Serial Mom. What the fuck, right? Directed by John fucking Waters, right? Directed by fucking John fucking Waters, okay? Basically, plot of Serial Mom is you got this woman, has a regular family, husband, daughter, son. Basically, she seems like a regular mother, makes things like pies, uh, does different things, but is secretly a bit of a psychopath. And basically, what ends up happening then is she basically fucking kills people and gets away with murder for most of the movie. And essentially, you know, she does a lot of fucked up shit, kills a bug at the start of it, prank calls a fucking woman and annoys her. She'll go to different conventions and kill people. She kills a guy in a bathroom. She deals with this fucking really annoying bitch that is nasty to her son, and she beats the fucking shit out of her. And basically just goes around fucking murdering people, murdering assholes, and basically kills people. And then they find out about this and they'll try and help her, stop her, and all this. And it's basically a dark comedy, you know. And what do I think of it? I love this movie. To be fair, this is the only John Waters movie I've seen. I heard of Pink Flamingos. I've seen clips from it. What the fuck? All I'd say, like Sterling made a great video. Check it out. I think he made it 2 years ago nearly. Yeah. But anyway, Serial Mom, I love this movie. It's a very, very entertaining and I was just checking the rating there. Entertaining and funny horror comedy slasher movie. I think this actress, who I believe, yeah, Kathleen Turner. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, Kathleen fucking Turner. Holy shit. She done a great job in the movie. Like she basically, you know, you think she's an all nice mother at the beginning, like, oh, don't say that, sweetie, and like, oh, mom, it's that kind of, sitcom mother, and it's like, don't do that, and I was like, you can't say that, and then like, there's this scene with a fly, and she just like fucking smacks it, and then there's a really funny scene, it's like, oh, there's been people, prank calling, that's nasty, and then she goes on, like when they talk about it, and then she goes on and fucking prank calls the woman. She's like, hello? It's like, hello, you dumb fucking bitch, and all this stuff. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. All this. It's just fucking hilarious. And then she's talking to the people outside, like, basically just being a regular fucking mother, as we think. And, we get some funny scenes with Matthew Lillard, who's great in the movie. He's kind of like a nicer version of Stu. He's not crazy. He's into videos and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, we got that in the video archives and all that. And he works there. And he has a friend played by Justin Whalen, who people know as Andy Barclay in Child's Play 3. But this was after Child's Play 3, I believe. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. It was after Child's Play 3 because like Justin Whalen mentioned to Don Mancini about anyway. Essentially, what ends up happening is like there's this funny scene where Justin Whalen's character is a dirty fucking bastard. He is a dirty bastard in this movie. He's like, why are we watching this horrible gore shit? I want something real pussy, man. And all watching this gory stuff, and then the mother's like, what is this horrible thing you're watching and all that? And it's just very funny. It's just very fucking funny. I think like, seeing how normal she acts, but then like you don't want to get on her fucking bad side. Like she will fucking kill you. There's a great scene where she goes to this convention and there's a guy being a dick, and I think it's the boyfriend. Like there's a guy bringing her out and using the daughter, and he's like, she just using. He's like, oh, and she's like, oh, I love him so much. He's great. And I think he cheats on her or something, and eventually he goes into the bathroom. She fucking stabs him with she picks up this thing at like this sale thing. It's like, oh, nice, those fire poker things. Like, how much is this? And she goes in and fucking stabs the guy and pulls his gut out, and it's fucking great. That's horrible. There's a very funny scene where Justin Whalen's character is just watching porn, and like he's like, oh my god, and it cuts back. He's like, oh god, yeah, and then the fucking parents are they're acting weird, giving out to him like I think they argue with Kathleen Turner, and then she fucking drops one thing on one of the parents and kills the other. But there's just such a great fucking like body count in the movie as well. Like it's a proper slasher movie, but it's just a fucking funny comedy as well. Like you have the typical sitcom setting. The house looks like a suburban neighborhood. You have the peaceful music. You know, you have the nice fucking lawn shit, and then Justin Whalen's upstairs, and then he walks out, and then there's a great scene where I think he finds out or something that the mother's a killer. He's like, yeah, I want to stay the fuck away from you. And then everyone's like finding out the mother's killed. Like, oh, we're gonna get you, And it's like, oh my god, mom, you're like Freddy and Jason now. And then they're driving away. And then he also, Matthew Lillard's character, I believe, has a girlfriend. They're making out and they're driving. There's this great scene where Justin Whalen is driving away from her because like he's gonna snitch about her or something. And it's like, oh god, I promise I'll never watch another porno movie again. And then he goes into a fucking concert. And they're all dancing. They're like, "Cereal, mom, yeah!" And fucking stabs her and lights the guy on fire, kills him behind stage, and stabs him over and over. It's just fucking great. Just a very funny and original idea. Like it's cool to mix the horror slasher kind of thing with the sitcoms of that era. There's also a very funny scene where they're talking on the phone, and you have John Waters actually making a voice cameo as Ted Bundy. Yeah, so I was Ted Bundy, so yeah, whatever. That was funny. And they're looking up and like, and the father's like, no, kids, if mother's a serial killer, we'll love her no matter what. So there's that. And I just love how she acts all sweet at the beginning, and she's a fucking, she's nasty. Oh, what, don't do that, I'd never do such a crime, to her husband, says that to her husband and all that. And she's just very good at playing a sinister villain. I like the bit where the woman goes in and complains, oh, these movies are horrible, they're dirty, you can't watch that type of shit. Like, because the guy's watching, I believe he's watching the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or the bit where Leatherface is like, chainsawing someone. By the way, I need to get back to those reviews actually. And she's like, oh, you can't watch that filth or whatever. I was like, I'm sorry. You're right, God, just crawl up her ass. And then she goes back home. It's like, I want to watch Annie. It's my favourite musical. And then, Kathleen Turner finds out, and then I think she's a bitch to her, and then she goes in, sneaks into the house, and she's watching Annie and listen to The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow, and the dog's like, go lick mommy's feet, and there's a direct fucking foot shot. Is he another director with a foot fetish? Because there's some shit like that in Pink Flamingos. Anyway, so she goes in and she fucking starts smacking this bitch over the head with like meat, which is just a creative kill as well. Fucking food. The kills in this movie are fucking great, dude. Honestly, they're fucking great. I love the ending where she gets arrested and they're doing the evidence, and throughout the entire movie, this woman is literally trying to hit on every guy that comes. Like, the detectives are like, we just have a few questions for you. It's like, oh no, there's been a murder. Oh no, she was murdered. That's horrible. And it's fucking all like, yeah. And then like all the guys and the detectives are turning this girl down, and there's a guy at the end in the court, and they start making out in the middle of the session. There's the whole court scene at the end is great. Then there's a girl being a bitch and she's proven innocent, but then she ends up killing the girl at the end. It's like, Mom, sorry, and she ends up stabbing her to death. And it's a great fucking ending where she ends up killing her. But yeah, this movie is very funny, very well directed, very well acted. It's a very smart and original horror comedy idea, slasher movie. Like, it looks like a nice out fucking fun time, and it's just, she's a crazy bitch. But John Waters done a great job. Haven't seen Crybaby. Or Hairspray. Hairspray based off a musical. Anyway, I haven't seen Pink Flamingos. I know he has a cameo in Seed of Chucky and Alvin and the Chipmunks 4. Anyway, so yeah, here's the front, spine, back, quality of this Blu-ray, great. Some good gore. Wouldn't be some good gore in it. I like the scenes like where they're sitting down, like they're in the bed and he's reading the book and all that. Don't know if they want to do anything dirty. But she's like, oh, what happened was horrible, like, to that family. Like, yeah, but she might have deserved it, you know. So there's the little signs of her being a serial killer, and she's just kind of laughing and stuff, and like she's just plays the evil mother so fucking well. Um. So yeah, like this is a great movie. This is a really enjoyable, uh, fun horror comedy. Beautiful. I don't know what the fuck that was. I just sounded like I was about to cry there, but anyway. So yeah, um, I give it a 10 out of 10. I really would. I think it's great. I don't have any issues with it. It was great seeing Justin Whalen play a character that was different to the one he played in Child's Play 3. He was a dirty fucker in this movie. So yeah, that was my movie review of Serial Mom. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you didn't enjoy it, you can go fuck yourself. Not joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so that was my review of Serial Mom. And see you guys later. Bye. I I love the colorful clothes you wear. Sorry, I have to do it. Sorry.